first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. We misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure here.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big throw through the air to your receiver.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. He'll take a deep shot here. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Coming up, second down and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayden. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. He fires it down the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And in this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this 1st down now on 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 20. Yard line. passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's an out route. The catch made. And the Red Raiders looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it to the left side for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback dropping back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with his tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Moves out of the pocket. trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
The sack on first down. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Drive alive. And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's fit
a deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled there by the defense. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the fourth.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hayden. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad...
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. The Red Raiders will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 5th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And sack sets up second down. Throw out left, complete. And tackled there by the defense. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10.
Trick 9B. Trick 9.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. Tackled, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this play.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Cornhole 88. Cornhole trick 9B. Okay, ready? Stance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
49, Texas Tech, 26.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Takes off in a bootleg. Pressure is coming. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.